Good afternoon, everyone. Question number 12 of this chapter, Applications of Trigonometry, is from the top of a 7-meter high building, the angle of elevation of the top of a cable tower is 60 degree and the angle of depression of its foot is 45 degree. Determine the height of the tower. In this question, what you have given that a building whose height is 7 meter and a cable tower and whose height is not given, but it is given that the person who is standing at the top of the high building and he observes from the point that the angle of elevation to the top of the cable tower is 60 degree, and from this point the angle of depression to the foot of the tower is 45 degree. So this AB is the height of this building, and from this point A, angle of elevation is 60 degree, and from the same point A the angle of depression is 45 degree. A is the horizontal level. Okay, the angle, this is the line of sight, and this one is also the line of sight. Angle of elevation is 60 degree, angle of depression is 45 degree. Now AB is equal to 7 meter, so DE distance is also 7 meter. We have to assume that BD distance is equal to x meter, and this AE is also x meters. AE is also x meter. Now here the two right angle triangle are formed, that is triangle ACE and triangle ADE. Okay, now in the triangle AED, here the angle is 45 degree. Opposite this angle there is this is the perpendicular and AE is the base, and BD is x, therefore A is also x. So tan 45 degree is equal to perpendicular upon base, that is DE upon AE, and 1 is equal to 7 upon x, and x is equal to 7. Equation number 1. In triangle ACE, in the other triangle ACE, tan 60 degree is equal to perpendicular upon base, that is equal to h upon x, CE upon AE, and tan 60 is equal to root 3 is equal to h upon x, and root 3 is equal to h upon 7. Here the value of x is equal to 7, and after cross multiplying, h is equal to 7 root 3. Therefore the height of the tower is h. This one is CE is equal to h, and DE is equal to 7. So total height of the tower is equal to h plus 7. So h is equal to 7 root 3 plus 7, that is 7 is taking as common, so we get 7 into root 3 plus 1, and the height is in meters. Now the next question is question number 13. As observed from the top of a 75-meter high lighthouse from the sea level, the angle of depression of the two ships are 30 degree and 45 degree. If one ship is exactly behind the other on the same side of the lighthouse, find the distance between the two ships. Okay, this is AB is the 7-meter high, that is 75-meter high lighthouse, and from this point, from the top of this lighthouse, a person observes that two ships are there, and one ship is exactly behind the other, and from here he is looking at the ships, and the angle of depression formed is 45 degree and 30 degree. Okay, and these two ships are approaching towards the lighthouse. We have to determine the height of the this lighthouse. We have to determine the height of this tower. We have to determine the distance between the two ships. So D is the position of the ship and C is the position of the ship. So we have to calculate the distance between the two ships and let it be equal to x. So it is a lighthouse and its height is 75 meter, it's given. And now the angle of depression, a person stands here at the top of this lighthouse and observes that the two ships, they are approaching towards the lighthouse and making an angle of 45 degree and 30 degree, and this AE is the horizontal level. Okay, now from see here, AE line is parallel to BD, and this AD is the transversal, and it forms angle EAD is equal to angle ADB. These are equal angles because they are alternating alternate interior angles. If two lines are parallel and a transversal is given, and if the angles are there on the alternate position, so alternate angles are equal if the lines are parallel. Now second is AE is parallel to BD and AC is the transversal, and angle EAC, that is equal to 45 degree, that is equal to ACB, that is also equal to 45 degree. They are also forming alternate interior angles. After this you have to write, now this is angle ACB is 45 degree and angle ADB is also 30 degree. Now two right angle triangles are there, ABC triangle and ABD triangle. In triangle ABC, angle is 45 degree, and opposite this angle the perpendicular is there 75 meter, and this BC distance I have taken this as Y. Okay, now in triangle ABC, 75, that is perpendicular upon base, AB upon BC, 75 upon Y is equal to tan 45 degree. So value of tan 45 degree is equal to 1 is equal to 75 upon Y. Y is equal to 75. Now in the next triangle ABD triangle, angle is 30 degree, 75 is the perpendicular, and this Y plus X, that is BD distance, that is the base, and this BD can be written as BC plus CD, Y plus X. So tan 30 is equal to 1 upon root 3 is equal to 75 upon X plus 75. X plus 75 is equal to 75 root 3. X is equal to 75 into root 3 minus 1. The distance between the two ships is equal to 75 into root 3 minus 1, because we have to calculate the value of X, and X is equal to 75 into root 3 minus 1. Okay, now the 15th question, because 14th question is similar question as we have already discussed in this exercise. Okay, now the question number 15. A straight highway leads to the foot of the tower. A man standing at the top of the tower observes a car at an angle of depression of 30 degree which is approaching the foot of the tower with the uniform speed. 6 seconds later, the angle of depression of the car is found to be 60 degree. Find the time taken by the car to reach the foot of the tower from this point. Means it is given that a man standing on the top of the tower. So AB is the tower and HB the height of this tower. A man is standing here at this position, and he is observing that a car is moving towards and a car is approaching towards this tower. So the car from here he is looking at the car, and car is at the position C, and making an angle of 30 degree. Okay, now A is the horizontal level and angle of depression is 30 degree. So angle EAC is equal to angle ACB, alternate interior angles, and both are equal to 30 degree. Now after 6 seconds, this car because this car is approaching towards this tower, and after 6 seconds the position of the car changes from C point to D point. Okay, now it forms an this person is observing at this car, and the position of the car is changed now it forms an angle of 60 degree now. So angle EAD is equal to angle ADB, that is equal to 60 degree, alternate interior angle. Concept is same, alternate interior angles, because the lines are parallel to each other. Okay, now it's not given that the time is not given here. When the car is at C position, it is given that after 6 seconds it will come to the point D. Now from this point D to B, the time is not taken given, so we have assumed that let the time taken by the car to move from the point D to B is equal to T seconds. Okay, now the speed of the car, we have to assume the speed of the car is equal to V meter per second. Now distance covered by the कार फ्रॉम पॉइंट सी टू डी, इस पॉइंट से इस पॉइंट तक का डिस्टेंस जो कवर करना है, एंड डिस्टेंस इज इक्वल टू स्पीड इनटू टाइम, एज यू हैव ऑलरेडी स्टडीड इट. डिस्टेंस इज इक्वल टू स्पीड इनटू टाइम, एंड स्पीड इज इक्वल टू v, as we have assumed v meter per second, and time is equal to 6 seconds. So distance covered is equal to 6v meters, and the distance covered by the car from point D to B is equal to speed is v and time taken is t, so it becomes vt. Now two triangles are here, ABD triangle. Tan 60 degree is equal to h upon BD. This AB upon BD, h upon VT. Tan 60 is equal to root 3 is equal to h upon VT. H is equal to root 3 into VT. Let it be equation number 1. Now in the next triangle ABC, h upon, that is perpendicular, h upon base is now BC, and BC is made up of BC consists of BD plus DC. BC can be written as BD plus DC, and BD is VT and DC is 6V. Okay, is equal to tan 30. Now root 3 VT, substitute the value of h from equation number 1. Root 3 VT upon VT plus 6V, V is taken as common from here and it is cancelled out. Root 3 VT is equal to upon T plus 6 is equal to 1 upon root 3, 3T. After cross multiplying we get 3T is equal to T plus 6, and 3T minus T is equal to 6, and 2T is equal to 6, and T is equal to 3. It means the time taken by the car from this point D to B, इस पॉइंट डी से लाइट, ये जो आपका टावर है, यहाँ तक पहुँचने में कार को कितना टाइम लगेगा? 3 सेकेंड्स. सी पॉइंट से डी पॉइंट तक पहुँचने में 6 सेकेंड्स लग रहे हैं, लेकिन डी टू बी पॉइंट में पहुँचने में 3 सेकेंड्स लगेंगे. ठीक है, तो ये इस तरह से करना है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आपका लास्ट क्वेश्चन ऑफ दिस वर्कशीट. द एंगल्स ऑफ एलिवेशन ऑफ द टॉप ऑफ अ टावर फ्रॉम 2 पॉइंट्स एट अ डिस्टेंस of 4 meter and 9 meter from the base of the tower and the same straight line with it are complementary. Prove that the height of the tower is 6 meters. Okay, now this is the ground level BD, and at this point B a tower is there and whose height is not given, so let we have to assume that let h be the height of this tower. Okay, now complement, what do you mean by complementary angle? Complementary angles means the sum of two angles whose the sum of the two angles is equal to 90 degree. If one of the angle is theta, therefore the other angle is 90 minus theta. See here, one of the angle we have assumed that theta, so sum of the two angles mean theta, and second is alpha is equal to 90 degree. We have to find the value of alpha is 90 minus theta. You can do it direct. One angle is theta and the other is 90 minus theta. Okay, now the AB is the tower, so here the angle, it is a right angle triangle and the right angle is formed at point B. Now in the first triangle ABC triangle, tan 90 minus theta is equal to AB upon BC perpendicular upon base, so h upon 4. Tan 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta is equal to h upon 4. Let it be equation number 1. Now in the second triangle ABD, tan theta is equal to AB upon BD perpendicular upon base, and tan theta is equal to h upon 9. Let it be equation number 2. Now multiplying both the equations 1 and 2, we get tan theta into cot theta. लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में मल्टीप्लाई करना है, राइट हैंड साइड में भी मल्टीप्लाई करना है. tan theta into cot theta is equal to h upon 4 into h upon 9. We get, it is cancelled out, we get h square upon 36 is equal to 1 and h is equal to 6, or therefore the height of the tower is equal to 6 meters. ठीक है, thank you very much.